How was the first few days of camp been for you guys?
Very good. I think the effort's been there. You can tell we're so much further ahead now in our second year in the system. You know, coming out of spring, these guys are knowing the defense like the back of their hand. You know, obviously tempo will always give us a problem, getting the signals, getting lined up, that kind of stuff. But effort's been there. The desire for these guys to get better every day. I'm pretty pleased right now.
CJ was doing a little bit more today. How's he coming along?
He looks great doing all the endo stuff, and then we gave him pass rush today, and he looked fine. So that was the plan, just to give him a couple reps of pass rush today. Maybe in a couple days get him in some teamwork, but I think he's going to be totally fine all season. He looks great running around, cutting, all that good stuff. We just got to get him feeling the big bodies on him.
Chris, you're obviously spending a lot of time, you guys, working hard with Robert. Are you having to balance how much you're working with Robert relative to working with other people?
Absolutely. Yeah, I think about it every day, making sure the other guys don't feel like they're getting slighted. You know, we got a couple guys out here helping, you know, but at the same time, we got to get him ready to go on opening night. So he's going to take more attention because he's behind the 8 ball. Like I said, these guys been in it for 2 years, so I can trust that they know each other. Guys like Cameron Wiggum, I'm limited in his reps because I know he knows it inside and out. But the guys that need coaching every day, absolutely. I got to find a way to balance it and make sure everybody's getting it.
What's Robert's progress been like?
Really good. Really good. He's learning every day, staying after, getting work, staying after in the meetings, watching extra film. Like I've said before, he wants to be great, and that's all it needs.
What's the biggest thing he has to work on?
Consistency, first step, little things, understanding, you know, pass sets, all that good stuff is just different for him than high school football, where he's allowed to just run around. Same thing we had to deal with Channing when he got here, just honing him in. But Robert, at the same time, you don't want to overcoach him. You know, a guy like that, when you overcoach him, he made probably 3 or 4 plays out here today he shouldn't have made because he did the wrong thing. So you got to find a fine line right there, letting him play ball and making sure he's doing it right, doesn't cost the team.
Is he big enough that you can slide him in, you can play him at a 3 technique at times?
Yeah, I don't want Vanderbilt watching this game, so I don't know that. He might not be very good inside.
How's Channing improved from last year?
Good. He looks a lot better, more focused. The speed of the game is just different for him now. I think he feels more comfortable with that. Still got a ways to go, you know, being consistent every day, but he's just making plays that he never made before. You know, routine plays, but that take a little work, but he's showing a lot of improvement.
What was his biggest hurdle last year? Was it just the speed of the game?
Yeah, he missed all fall camp. He got here, I think, 10 days before the opening game. And, you know, we decided to play him because lack of depth, and, you know, we thought he'd be really good. It's just the speed of the game was different. That's what was hard for him.
How's Isaac coming along, and how do you feel about the guys you have currently working at D-tackle?
Well, I feel real good about the guys working. You know, Brian Bennett, Levon Hooks playing 3 technique, and Woody and Carlton playing nose. Those guys getting a lot of reps, and you know, I don't think we're missing a beat. Obviously, we don't have the explosiveness inside with Isaac out right now, but those other guys are playing the heck out of the run, and you know, we can find ways to get pressure on the quarterback, so I'm pleased inside.
What do you like about Woodrow's progress?
Oh, I don't know. I just love Woody. Love his attitude, his work ethic. I mean, he's just a good old country kid that comes out here, and I mean, he's still a pup. You know, he's 305-pound pup, and you just love to be able to mold a guy like that is so physically dominant. And, you can't say enough about him.
How do you feel about Isaac being ready for Vanderbilt? How confident do you feel?
Well, if he doesn't get any reps, I'm not going to feel confident. So that's for Pat Jernigan to decide. I tell you, I feel good about CJ being out there. So I can't speak on Isaac right now.
Thanks, Kiffin.
Thanks, guys.